This is All India Radio, Shillong, the Northeast News Bulletin read by Rahul Chatterjee. Assam Chief Minister Sarbananda Sonowal said that the state government is working to fulfil all the demands, including granting ST status to 6 communities and formation of the Kamtapur Autonomous Council. He also said that the group of ministers would soon meet the leaders of different organizations before sending a final proposal to the centre. After meeting with leaders of a few organizations belonging to the Koch Rajbongshis in Guwahati yesterday, the Chief Minister said that the centre and the Assam government are serious in meeting the demands of various ethnic communities with regards to their reservations and autonomy. Minister for the Welfare of Plain Tribes and Backward Classes Chandan Brahma apprised the leaders of the organizations that the Assam government is sincerely working to accord different privileges and benefits to the ethnic communities. Meghalaya Chief Minister Conrad Sangma said that a task force will be constituted to implement the new national education policy. The Chief Minister also congratulated the Union Minister for Education for the national education policy. Meghalaya Education Minister Lakmen Rimboy said that a committee headed by the Principal Secretary in charge education was also set up to study the national education policy, and the report is expected to be submitted within a few months. In Mizoram, elections to the 7 village councils in Aizawl district and 2 local councils in the municipal area were postponed due to the surge of COVID-19 cases, while polling in the remaining 551 village councils and 81 local councils will be held on Thursday from 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. as scheduled. Mizoram reported 35 new coronavirus cases yesterday, taking the state's COVID-19 tally to 953. The state has 489 active cases, while 464 people have recovered from the disease. Assam has been declared as disturbed area for another 6 months with effect from the 28th of this month. An official release issued in Guwahati said that the decision was taken under the Armed Forces Special Powers Act 1958 in view of the attacks on security forces by militants during the last 6 months in the northeast and recovery of illegal arms in Assam. Manipur Chief Minister Biren Singh yesterday distributed loans to 817 vendors from different districts to support them in resuming their activities which have been affected by the lockdown. While 368 street vendors were benefited under the Pradhan Mantri Street Vendors Atmanirbhar Nidhi, 449 regular licensed vendors, including 14 from the hill districts, were provided assistance under the Pradhan Mantri Mudra Yojana. Speaking on the occasion, the Chief Minister said that the government understood the difficulties faced by vendors in the past 5 months and decided to extend this financial help in the form of loans in consultation with different banks so that they may start their livelihood anew. In Meghalaya, the number of COVID-19 cases has crossed 2,000 yesterday after 42 new COVID-19 positive cases were registered. Director of Health Services, Dr. Amanwar, told media persons that out of the new 42 cases, 31 are from East Khasi Hills district, which includes 10 armed forces personnel and 21 civilians, 3 from Ribhoi district, 5 from West Garo Hills district, and 1 each from North Garo Hills and West Jaintia Hills district. Similarly, 43 COVID-19 patients have recovered from the infections yesterday, taking the total recovered persons to 832. With 1,178 active cases, 832 persons who have recovered and 8 deceased, Meghalaya has as many as 2,018 COVID-19 cases so far. Meanwhile, the District Magistrate of East Khasi Hills District lifted the containment area from the BSF headquarters Umpling in Shillong last night. However, all health protocols should be strictly complied with by the hospital management within the BSF campus. And Nagaland's recovery rate of COVID-19 patients continued its upward trend, with 69.58% patients recovering from the infection so far. There has been a steady increase of patients who recovered from COVID-19 infection since August 15, taking the tally to 2,611. The state recorded 38 new COVID-19 positive cases, including 31 cases in Kohima. In addition, 215 patients have recovered from the infection. Nagaland has a total of 3,752 cases, of which 1,123 cases are active cases and 8 deaths. And with that, we end the Northeast News Bulletin, which came to you from All India Radio, Shillong. Have a nice day.